Offset at tailback, his first appearance.
Blitz coming off the edge.
Here comes Kyle Hamilton, and he gets there. And the sack back inside the 40.
Be a nice compliment for this young man.
Jackson gets the pass away, close to. Last week, the Colts had 6 sacks from 6 different guys. Off the 4-man rush.
But it still couldn't stop Lamar Jackson.
Working out of the gun. Jackson slings it into the red zone. And
hopefully they can get a stop here, Colts.
this is the 12th play of this drive. Lamar keeps, looks for a block, gets one at the 5, and the cutback, and he's in. Touch.
On that first drive, we might see a little bit of that. And here's Lamar just picking it, seeing it, and then finishing it.
Great patience to let Mustipher get out there.
Here he comes. Double teamed. And again, it's Kyle Hamilton with his second sack of this quarter. And it's 4th down. Here he is on 2nd and 1. Wide open across midfield.
But, you know, wondering what is the market really out there.
Screen for Pittman. And he won't get very far. Ravens were ready for it. Patrick Queen. Here comes pressure. Minshew hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Looking at Michael Pittman.
Thinking about the wheel route, and he's sacked again. Kyle Hamilton. Ball is out. A scramble for it. And the Ravens had a couple chances to possess. And receiving touchdowns than Mark Andrews. On the run, Jackson. Purple jerseys are coming. Hit by Clowney on the release. Incomplete over the outstretched hands of Josh Downs.
You're not thinking about offensive scheme so much as what's going to work.
Receiver screen looking to get Zay Flowers. And Gus averaging 5 yards per carry today. He's lifted for Melvin Gordon. And here comes Melvin. And he's got a first down. Breaking tackles inside the 30. 60 yards on this drive, 40 on the ground. And here's Aguilar with spread it out for Lamar to read. And he will step up and go inside the 5 to the goal line and in. Spread him out and then slice him up.
Our first came into the league and he was about 205 pounds. He's been all the way up near 230. He said now he's about 225. There's a lot of strength in Lamar Jackson. We think of him as a quarterback runner. He's a runner who can pound people.
Good news. Everybody coming and the pass is dropped. Last possession for the Ravens, some old school ball. They'll drop it off to Kenyon Drake.
Out of Lamar Jackson.
Has a chance to make a statement here in the 4th quarter. He'll keep it again. First down. Inside the 40.
You've got to have some movement in some of these routes for the Ravens.
Caught by Aguilar, but he loses.
They are specific about the snap, hold, and kick.
Good on 90% of his tries. Best ever. And that trend will. They also bring Ricard back on in the backfield. They'll run behind him. Gordon uses his block. Pressure coming against Jackson, and he gets away. They had a free shot on him, and he runs out of it for a first down. That's McKenzie back at his own 10.
And if that ball's on the ground, you don't want to touch it if you're the Ravens.
Oh, and he lets it bounce, and it's inside the 5, and it'll be downed.
Big mistake.
Minshew looking around. Did he step out of bounds?
Yeah,
he did. He stepped out of the back of the end zone, and it's a safety to put points on the board for the Ravens defense.
Stepping out, pulling his own Dan Orlovsky right in the back of the end zone. You have to know where you are.
Matt
Pierce one-on-one up top.
3rd down and 6. Going deep over the top for Pierce, and he can't bring it down inside the 5. Brandon Stevens on the coverage.
On the money. Now you have to go for a long field goal, and like you said, Ben.
What a play, though.
Two plays of over 50. Use the middle of the field on these plays right here.
Zay Flowers, can he break a tackle? No. Only 3 catches on 4 targets today for Andrews. Lamar's looking for him. Drops it off underneath. Melvin. He tosses it out of bounds, but was there a knee down prior to that?
There's going to be room underneath.
Jackson with time. Similar play, and it's caught by Aguilar down inside the 45.
This is 61-yard field goal.
Kick is on its way. Justin Tucker, and it comes up short. And Minshew will throw it into the ground.
What was that?
Minshew will go under center. Moss behind him. Play action, the rollout. Here comes Roquan Smith, and now his buddies with the takedown. It's Smith. 14 in purple.
Fakes it and drops.
He's going to drop back. Minshew looking. He'll heave it downfield. The defender slips and falls, but it's over the head of Alec Pierce. The punt here on 4th down and 6. Away to Devin Duvernay.
He's got room.
Yes, he does, from his own 21. Busting free. Duvernay across midfield.
That's a...
Back to the ground. Moss met behind the line, and he's going to be short.
I think
and it's going to be 4th down.
You run up and you bark as much as you can.
They're going to run it.
Wow.
And they're not going to get it. Tremendous push up the middle by the Ravens defense, and they will get the ball back with a short field and 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Bringing it again, and this time it's the security blanket, Mark Andrews. Looking for his tight ends, and it's Moss again.
I think the Ravens would take a timeout here. Yeah, they did. Using their last timeout.